What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I hope I can get through this video without being interrupted by phone calls. I did turn it on silent, I think, but this is like the fourth video that I'm making because I was interrupted every single time. But we have some exciting news, right? Very exciting news. Super exciting news. So exciting that I can't really talk right now, or ever, honestly. But I'm very excited. XRP has some big news. Another win for us. Doesn't mean that things are absolutely exploding. Things did increase quite a bit, but we're not in that stage to where we do see it completely exploding right now. So I wanted to talk about the explosion. I wanted to talk about what happened. I wanted to talk about the future and just everything here. Because again, win after win after win. All we do is win. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon at PerryHGA, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my links for BTCC down below for Twitter, for Patreon. If you guys want to sign up for BTCC, feel free to check it out. Now, that link is at the top of the description. You guys can trade XRP, leverage trade XRP. You can buy XRP outright. You can demo trade XRP, whatever you wanted to do, you can do it. And you'll get a 10% deposit bonus when you sign up using my link. You'll also get up to $10,055 worth of extra bonuses and 40% lower trading fees. This exchange has been around for a long time. And, again, you're able to trade up to a 500x leverage. So if you guys are interested in BTCC, I really recommend that you go ahead and check it out. I just want to show you how simple the charts are and all that stuff. But if you go into BTCC here, you can say, oh, I want to trade XRP. And you can trade XRP up to a 500x leverage if you wanted to. If you see that this is going to absolutely skyrocket up to $3, you can do it at a 500x leverage. It is very risky, but you could do it. You can also do it at a much lower leverage. Right now, I have different positions that are open. I'm up $390 on Ethereum, $83 on Jasmine Coin, $29 on a Sol investment as well. So again, if you guys are interested, feel free to check out the link down below for BTCC. Now, on to the news that we have, right? The SEC is dropping the Ripple lawsuit. CEO Brad Garlinghouse talked about this on Twitter, posting a tweet. We will go through that. For some reason, I have something in my teeth right now, and it's bothering me. But Ripple's legal victory redefines digital assets, setting a precedent in regulatory frameworks for crypto in the U.S. The U.S. SEC is dropping the long-standing lawsuit against Ripple, concluding a legal battle that's spanned over 4 years and resulted in approximately $15 billion in losses for XRP holders, said Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse in a statement on X on March 19th. Now, when I look at this, I don't consider it as losses for XRP holders, right? You talk about the people in the beginning, the people that believed in XRP and then suddenly didn't because of the lawsuit and everything, yes. But the people that doubled down and said, look, I believe in this. I believe we're going to go a lot further. I believe it's going to be worth a lot more. They ended up gaining an opportunity that you don't gain often, which is an opportunity to find something that will be a major part of all economies and be able to buy it at such a cheap price at a level of 30 cents or 50 cents and now sitting at a much higher level of $2+, right? Finally, able to announce that this case has ended. It's over. Brad Garlinghouse said in a video addressed, is sitting here today and reflecting on 4 years. On 4 years ago, it seems very clear to me that this case was doomed from the start. Garlinghouse's announcement follows last week's reports that the SEC was deliberating whether to classify XRP as a commodity during their ongoing settlement discussions with Ripple. The potential reclassification arises from considerations of XRP's utility and trading characteristics, comparing it to Ethereum, which the SEC categorizes as a commodity. Under the act, the acting chairman, Mark of the SEC, I don't know how to say his last name, Ueda. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Probably not. Horrible with reading names. I usually butcher names, but it's okay. The SEC has taken significant steps to transform its regulatory approach to crypto. The securities regulator has withdrawn from more than 10 prominent crypto enforcement cases, including those targeting Coinbase, Uniswap Labs, Kraken, among others. Again, I think all of this stuff, I've said this in the past, that you shouldn't lead by enforcement. You should be leading by understanding, just trying to understand what it is and trying to build on to what you have established now. It doesn't mean that you have to look at the laws that we have now and look at something else that's built in maybe a place that you don't understand and now classify it as that because you don't understand it, right? So that's something that we deal with. But here was a win, right? XRP is not a security. Garlinghouse asserted that the court's prior rulings, which determined that XRP is not a security, are now established legal precedents. We won on every critical legal point, proving that the digital asset XRP is not a security. That is now law, which is the only one that has that truly written into law, right? And those wins have laid the groundwork for policymakers to adopt the set of rules for crypto that are in line with nearly a century of securities law, said the CEO. Brad Garlinghouse declared that today's resolution marked an end to the war on crypto. He expressed hope that XRP's successful defense would serve as a catalyst for other industry players, encouraging them to stand firm against regulatory overreach. We are now closing a chapter in crypto history. I think we're all stronger for our prior litigation successes and today's landmark victory, Garlinghouse stated, pointing to increasing political support, including pro-crypto victories in the ballot box and new leadership in government seeking a rational and constructive way forward on crypto, which I've always called for. So this is a huge win. And recently we've seen XRP that has soared a decent amount. Now, it obviously is not skyrocketing to $3.40 yet or $5 yet, but it does, give us the fuel that we need and at least puts XRP in a whole nother category. No more, oh, I'm buying XRP. Well, do you hear about the lawsuit? This lawsuit is going to tank XRP and XRP is going to be worth zero. Well, that's not the case now, right? Lawsuit is dropped. XRP is labeled as not a security. You don't really have any type of issues there that you had in the past. So it is a big deal. This is a huge deal for XRP, and XRP currently ran from this news from a $2.32 mark all the way up to a $2.56 level. Or I guess you can look at it higher, $2.57, almost $2.60. That's still not the highest point that we've seen it. It is a decent move. It's up 12.9%, almost 13% here today with $7.7 billion worth of volume, and we're currently at $146 billion market cap, ranked third out of all cryptocurrencies, again, even including stable coins like Tether. So it is ranked third, and it's fantastic to see it skyrocket up to these levels. However, we still have a lot left on the table, a lot of things to happen when it comes to XRP being heavily utilized, when it comes to that major utility, when it comes to the partnerships and development and all of that stuff. You have so much left on the table. And I'm just excited that we're seeing every single thing that we talked about was going to happen end up happening. While all of the people that doubted it and said XRP is just going to fall and it's going to go to zero because of the lawsuit, well, here we're here now saying that XRP is not a security, and we see that the lawsuit has been dropped. We see that XRP is going to be accepted and believed in by many Americans that didn't believe in crypto before. And you have pro-crypto government. You have a crypto reserve where XRP could be a major coin within there, right? Not just looking at it as, oh, second best or whatever. It could be a major coin that is involved within this. So we're talking about a huge announcement. Since XRP was labeled as not a security, this is honestly the biggest announcement, one of the biggest announcements. I feel like Gary Gensler being gone is probably the largest. And then comes this, right? So guys, let me know what you think about this. Is this a big announcement? Is it not? do you take any stock in this, or do you believe that it's going to fall or continue to fall or whatever, right? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for BTCC, that link will be at the top of the description. Guys, I think you probably should find some levels and make some moves, whether it's at a 10x leverage, 5x leverage, 500x leverage. Make sure you understand leverage trading before you do it, but check it out. Link is in the description. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.